News continues now.
The Springfield Mile isn't called the fastest mile in the world for nothing. In the curves, the racers are moving faster than you can travel legally on the highway. That gives you a sense why, for many racing fans, today was as good as it gets. As Robert Buchwald found out, the competition was tight as ever at the legendary Springfield Mile.
The first thing you'll notice at the historic Springfield Mile is a sea of chrome and leather. Thousands of race fans have come to watch riders rocket around a 1-mile dirt track at speeds in excess of 135 miles per hour. It's not very often the Illinois State Grandstand completely sells out, but today there wasn't an empty seat to be found. Organizers say the history of the Springfield Mile always draws a huge crowd. About 14,000 people today.
Well, and we have world records that have been set here that have never been broken. In addition to the history, there's the records. The people want to come. All of the riders enjoy the Springfield Mile. It's one of the fastest. It is the best track in the United States.
These riders race all over the country, but the Springfield Mile is the one they really want to get their hands on, especially if it's a local rider.
This is probably the biggest race of the year. If I won this would be about as good as it gets.
Camlin has his work cut out for him. It's been 42 years since an Illinois racer has won a Grand National Championship at the mile. Today, Dave Camlin is racing with the best in the country. Robert Buchwald, News Channel 20 at the State Fairgrounds.
And the winner of that race took home the championship by just a few feet. Scott Hansen has the results coming up in sports.